Our next guest, Marilyn Mason, agrees. She's a psychologist and author of the book, 7 Mountains, The Inner Climb to Commitment and Caring. And Marilyn, thank you for joining us.
I'm so glad to be here.
Why was it that the word commitment struck you so deeply that you wanted to write a book about commitments?
Well, I think because we're so absorbed in our lives, and the people that I work with were so absorbed in what they call crucial choices, or what I call crucial choices. They were saying, how do I know whether to stay in this or get out, whether it was work, whether it was a marriage? And if you look statistically, you see, our nation's largest employer is Manpower Temporary. You see that there's a 50% divorce rate, 60%, second marriage divorce. What's this all about? And that we'll have 3 careers in a lifetime. So I realized that if we're going to look at these inner climbs, if we're going to look at commitment, instead of it being a blind promise just glued with endurance, it had to be much more. It had to be, rather than a promise, a process of entering into a relationship with what the commitment is about, a relationship that's based on deep caring, that you really care about what you're committing to. You put your whole self in.
Is it harder for us to figure out what we want to do and do the right thing because our society has groomed us to live in this fast-paced?
Oh, I think so. I think the advantage, for instance, in being the 50s wife, as you might look at it, was that there were no choices, or we didn't think like that. My kids were so shocked when they heard that, well, you just came after marriage. Today, people will choose. And it doesn't mean it's easier, because we have everything today that's so immediate. And if you're going to commit, it means you're going to have to hang in for the hard part. And I don't think that we have a lot of comfort with that in our culture. We don't like to wait. We don't like delayed gratification. We get so much so instantly now.